Hey everyone, welcome back to The Hidden Brick, where today we're doing part 6 of the build of the LEGO Creator Brick Bank set. This is where we're at on the bags number 3. Of course we have the brick bank right here, the first level done. So we're just continuing the second level, so check out the other videos in my video list if you want to see how we got here so far. If you've already seen those, then you're awesome, you win a prize. Of course, I haven't figured out what that prize is yet, but you're still awesome and you know it. So we're not going to waste any time because we already have all the parts kind of separated. So we're just going to continue to build on. So this is going to be a cool little desk, and it's interesting way that they're building it because we've got these headlight bricks laid on their side, regular 1x1 brick there, and then we take this little sloped brick piece, 1x2 plate, 1x4 plate, and 2 more of these headlight bricks. Go here. Oops, not there. Next to it, right there. Right there. And we have this bigger slope, which fits perfectly in with the other one. 1x3, and then this tile. So, 2 more things. These 2 cheese slopes. So when we turn it this way, basically on its side, you can see how it's created this desk looking piece, and there's a letter that we can put on it, and then the 2 exposed studs from the headlight bricks go onto those 2 black 1x1 plates that are in there. So that creates the desk element. So let's pull all the parts for the next step, which is a lot of the small stuff. So it looks like we're getting into some of the interior details. This bracket, 2 of these barnacle finger pieces, 1 slope, 1 jumper, 1 of these, and 1 these guys. See that the black 1x1 studs with the hole in the middle. Alright, so first thing we're going to build looks like a lamp. So that hole in the middle worked out to where we could put a 1x2 plate on there. That lamp goes over here on the desk. Next is looks like a chair. Turn this around, we have this bow shape. Oh, put this on first, then the bow shape. Have a 1x2 tile, and then these 2 barnacle finger pieces connect to that. That creates our chair. Pretty nice brick built chair. And this goes on this turntable over here. So it's kind of like an executive chair. So we've got the desk with a lamp and a letter, and then this little executive chair. Of course we've got creepy old dude hanging on the wall there. that picture. Alright, next pieces. Okay, so we're going to do a little filing cabinet. So these are always pretty good little builds. You basically just stack up some headlight bricks and then put a jumper plate on the front of those two bricks, and it looks like drawers. Top it off with the plate with the rail, and then this one has like a parrot statue on there. Turn this around and you can see that drawers go right there with your little statue. And then we have the round plate with another chair on it. So that's where the visitor can sit. Alright. Let's build some more walls. Alright, so we've got a door frame. Got this big fancy door with a door knob. I caught it. Dang, you're impressed, aren't you? That goes there. We have these tall white 1x1 bricks. Go there. We have these black window frames. Put the little clear plastic glass element in there. Then we have these tall brown 1x1 bricks. Alright, some more window pieces now. I have all the window glass kind of right over here off to the side. You can kind of see it all piled there. Just need to pull the right ones together. Some brown window frames. Dropped one in there. And lastly, we have 4 of these kind of nougat colored, or I guess they call it medium dark flesh. Everyone calls it something different. These will all go right next to the brown tall bricks. These go in the front. There, right there. Creates a nice little detail. So we've got our big square window, and then the smaller ones on top of it. Put the small glass in those. So those go right there. Now we have the taller one, and then the small square one. Those go right there. Very good. Now we have some plates on this next step, which are presumably to hold all of that together. We'll see. 2, 4, 5, 6. 2 on these, 1, 2. Okay. Start all the way back here. We have a white corner. Now we have these light bluish gray plates that border the whole perimeter. So that's going to help hold on that green wall. There. There and there. Two 1x1 brown plates go there. Okay, next we're going to build a desk type something or another. Not quite sure what this is yet. We do have just a white tile in there, and then a little lollipop tile in this one. Have this printed gauge on the side. And goes like that. So it kind of looks like a scale of some sort. Still not quite sure what it is, but it goes in the corner all the way back here. Pull the parts for the next step. So it shows this guy hanging out in a chair. This plate on the bottom. Put him over here. So some sort of employee. I got some white bricks to hold these windows together. And some brown plates. Help hold all this together. Very good. Now we're going to build the desk for that other guy we just put in there. And we're going to use these newer style 1x1s with a little sloped piece. It's just a decorative element. We'll put them on the bottom of this 2x6 plate. Couple 1x2 plates. Turn this over. 3 jumpers. Tile. This is a little keyboard tile. Letter on here, so presumably this is a typewriter. Goes there. We're going to put a Small lamp on here. Clear coffee mug, which I'm throwing across the room. So there's our desk, and there's our guy sitting there with no desk, and now he has a desk. There we go. And we have our stairs. Go right there. So that's how you get to the roof. There's not a third floor, but it'll be a roof top area. Alright, now we've got all of these profile bricks, decorative elements. We're going to do, how do we do 2, 4, 6. When you do 6 of them stacked up, and make sure you stack them all with these profiles facing the same way, because see how these are horizontal and then these are vertical. So you want to make sure that it's not like this where you alternate them. You want to make sure they're all the same way. So that's 5. Here's 6. We'll take those 6 and put them right here. Take 6 of these profile bricks stacked together. These are the round ones. Go there. Got these taller bricks here. Goes there. 3, 4, 5, 6. Goes there. Normal brick there. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Goes there. Last ones. 6. There. So next up is the windows. Just pull all of them over here. They should all be kind of the same. Basically says to do this 11 times. So there should be 22 window elements and 22 of the clear plastic that represents the glass. So when you do a large set, there's a lot of times there's kind of these repetitive elements that just high quantity and repeating a lot of the steps over and over again, but it's really the only way to build a large modular like this is to have, you know, big builds or elements. And we saw it on the first level with the I guess the money profile piece, that ingot thing. Okay, just got a few more. Last one. Okay, so we're going to take each of these and slowly just go around the perimeter, fill in all of these openings to make our windows. Now we have some tiling. 3, 4, 5, 6. These. 8 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3. So I'm basically just going to start on one side and just kind of go all the way around the perimeter, carefully paying attention to where they show these on the instructions, because you are skipping some studs here and there. Right, next step, still have a few more tiles. Got a lot of these white corners, occasional 1 by 1. Very good. Now we're going to build this cool lamp, or a clock, I mean. Zoom in here. So it kind of looks like we're building the same little piece here, and it kind of is for a little bit until you flip it over like that. See how that kind of is held on with that little bar. Put another one of these bars here. And we have a few clock pieces that are attached to these modified plates. So there's your clock, and zoom this out because we're going to bring the bank over, attach the second floor right there, and our clock goes right there. Kind of put it however you want on there. So, let me pull out a little bit. This is the completion of part number 6. So we've got 2 more parts left, which is basically going to be all the bags number 4. So we're making some really good progress on this. Basically have the roof area to build, and then any of the street details. You can see it's missing some stuff out here. So a little bit of the street details and the roof, and we'll be complete. So thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe, and we will see you next time.